Hi, Ted from Throw Punch Games, and it's time for another unboxing. And today we have Tails from the Red Dragon Inn. Let's open this bad boy up. This is a big one. Maybe, if we can not slice the box open. There we go. There's a lot going on here, but I am interested. What have we got? Careful. Oh, it's all there tight. All right, there we go. Okay. Decently, it's got a thin box. Do not open any components until you're told to. Okay, we'll open what we can. Give you the walkthrough. Have your different heroes. Decently wordy. Do have some pictures that makes me happy. A fun dungeon player. Stop! Like how they say, don't open anything until you need to. So you walk through, read through. Danger room, so you can set up the gauntlet and kind of walk through. It does give a nice walkthrough how to do things. That makes me pretty happy. Open this first. Maybe. There we go. Put that PhD to work. All right, we have our characters. You love me, Slugfest. It's a bag of baggies. Look at that. Nice little bag to hold everything. All the different characters. That's pretty sweet. These are pretty well done. Well sculpted. Have our different dice. They do all kinds of different stuff. Have our different standees. Looks like we have different powers and weapons and stuff here. For each of the different characters. I like it. Pookie. You can't forget Pookie. Nice. These are little helper ones. What have we got here? Action counters. Looks like there's for each different character. And looks like we've got each character's little standee card right here. Looks like what they're doing in a turn or leveling up. I'll have to check out more. Power tokens, King Crab. Okay, so that's in our first box. Spacer. Oh, all right, that's just extra spacer. We have Vault. Stop! Oh, we won't open that until told to do so. I do need maps, though. Oh, it's a big map. Crunchy plastic. Oh, wow. It's a giant folder. Nice. Danger Room debacle. This is the first adventure. This is a well done map. I'd expect this kind of stuff from D&D. They give the phases, the monsters I'm fighting, some other map. We won't get too deep into it because I don't want to spoil anything. But they have all the maps in here for the adventure, which, all right, that's pretty sweet. So this is 1 through 4. We'll open this one because this is our base tokens. And you get a bunch of kind of walkthrough here, but it says like, stop, don't do anything till you open more, because there's more stuff behind here. But these are all of our tokens that we're going to take out. Reference manual, like this. They give you actually, oh, it's like Fantasy Fight where they give you a walkthrough of all the pieces as a quick, but here's the real nitty gritty stuff if you're going to fight about some rules. And the prologue and the different scenarios, and it tells you when to stop, don't go any further. Sweet. Tokens. Monsters and tokens. Character tokens, even though I got the minis. These are pretty sweet. Decently chunky. I always like thicker, but that's pretty good. We have our doors. Getting some real broadsword vibes in here. I like it. But I can't wait to get this one to the table. This is Tales of the Red Dragon Inn. All right, I finally sat down and got to play Tales from Red Dragon Inn. What do I think? Let's go through the mechanics. What's interesting about this game is there are a bunch of these different maps. They come in a giant folder that are going to also be accompanied by our rules books. So we have the basic rule book, how to play, and then the stories rules with some scenario-specific missions. How the game is played is we have tokens for the monsters and for the players. Interestingly, in this one, how they resolve if you have less than 3 players is you get half turns. Really kind of fun. So that way, like, oh, my wife and I can play. We don't have to actually play a third character. It makes me super happy. You have basic actions that you have an infinite amount of time. They don't have any refresh. Or you have more advanced actions that do have a cooldown timer. But we put all the actions in the bag and draw out. Monsters, we roll a die and it gives them random things based on whatever's on the board. Your turn, you can move, you can act, you get 2 actions and a shenanigan. And shenanigans are drink potions, certain quick things. You continue on fighting and go round and round, playing out the map, completing the scenario. When you complete a chapter, it tells you what you get and you move on. In between, we have the vault where new things come out. And you also have this fun little guide here where you start at one of the spots on the bottom and it'll say how many you gain. So as you level up, you gain more of these icons, which give you more damage or attack or actions or all kind of fun things. So, my thoughts. First, the theme. I love this. Now, a word of caution. This is a fantastic game. But we're comparing Monty Python and the Holy Grail and Lord of the Rings. This is Monty Python. I've seen Monty Python a lot of times. It's a fantastic movie and a lot of fun. Lord of the Rings, an amazingly well done movie. But, this is also key, it's a little more serious, a little more in depth. It's a very simple game compared to, say, Gloomhaven. But I had fun. So just keep that in mind. It's a 5 out of 5. Just make sure you're getting what you want. Execution. This is not bad.
there are just a couple little things. They give me tokens to track my actions. There's one set of those. I can have up to 4 players. So give me more of these things so I can track them for each individual character. Also, there's some bags, which is nice. I'm happy about bags, but the box is basically open, so there's nothing to really kind of keep stuff separated. It's just kind of a hodgepodge. Nothing bad, so I give it a 4.8 out of 5. Give me a few more things, but what's here is really well done, and I like it. There's a lot of tokens, just those few little things kind of... The rules. They did the fantasy flight thing. We have the intro rules that kind of walk you through and tell you what to do as you go. And then we have the more advanced rules that are step-by-step German car stereo instructions kind of things where it's really deep, really nitty-gritty, covers a lot of edge cases, well done. It's just, you don't start with this. This is where you go when you and your friends are fighting about like a sub-paragraph of rules. This is where you start. And you get little rules in here as we go. So everything is eased in. 5 out of 5. Love it. Mechanics, it's quick. It's simple. Remember, Mighty Python compared to Gloomhaven and Frosthaven, which are on my shelf as well. What experience do you want? Don't go to the sushi restaurant and say, I really want California salad. This is Michelin star sushi. It's well done. So 5 out of 5. It's simple, it's sleek, it's amazing. Overall, this is a 99% game. I love it. This is a fantastic game. Slugfest Games, you really did a great intro level dungeon crawler. My wife and I are enjoying the crap out of this. Just know what you're getting into. I'm Ed with Throw Punch Games at Throw Punch G on Twitter, Throw Punch Games on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Threads. Like, subscribe for content and contests. Thanks for watching.